Before we start this evening, I'd like to give a quick thank you to our sponsor, Applewhite Games. Explore a city of criminals, find the lost scholar, and discover the forgotten world hidden at the Center of Eraegarth. Journey to the Center of Eraegarth is live on Kickstarter, February until the 28th. Just click on the link in the description and tell them that the Broken Lord sent you. And now, on with the show. The long dark took everything from us. It took our crops, our countries, and for many of us, our lives. We managed to survive underground, burrowed underneath the corpse that is this earth. So many years have passed, we have lost track of time, yet there are still those who live with us that remember what the surface once was and long for its return. Balking against the mandates of the ordered government and the Qui-Sustenant, there are those that would dare risk their freedom and even their lives to see one last glimpse of what the surface once was. We are the brave. We are the bold. We are the ones that seek the surface. We seek the land of Viridian, the one that was once promised to us. In the last episode, our sad, despondent group of intrepid heroes have sequestered themselves in a house of dubious repute, trying to shield themselves away from the horrific beasts that are rampaging the High District outside. And I believe that Carrack was taking a siesta, as it were.
Face down on the table, yeah.
Carrack, you see in your dreams a very familiar presence. You are in the zero zone of black and white, and there's that giant square-like presence that's hovering above you.
Oh, that weird symbol again?
Yes.
All right.
Get up, it simply says. And you notice that it's in common this time.
Like, because he's so exhausted, even in his dream, Carrack is like face down. He rolls onto his side and just opens one bloodshot eye and looks at the thing and just goes, why?
The world is ending soon, or has it already ended?
I'll be nice and well rested when it does, and I roll back onto my face.
All right, well, as you folks are gathering around, doing whatever it is you're doing in this particular area of the house, you hear Carrack mutter in his sleep, "At least I'll be well rested when the world ends."
Crust steps back because that shit is weird.
I ignore it. I'm still searching the house for goodies, if you will.
Okay. You can roll me a search check, a perception check, if you will.
Hell yeah. What's my...
Oh man, we're hitting a real high density of if you will already.
All right. In a remarkably average roll, Decimeth's eyes survey the scene, and he sees pretty much what we saw last time. And that is a very well-furnished living room with a couple of fires on either side that appear to be magically controlled.
Wait, they're magically controlled, the fire?
Yeah.
So if I try to put one out, it won't go up?
I mean, you could try.
I'm going to try to put one out.
Why?
All right.
Let's see. They're like torches and stuff, right?
How are you doing that?
Actually, wait, why would I do that?
I don't know why you're extinguishing a source of light.
Because I want to test out my new teleportation. Yeah, I need to find water.
So actually, let's address that for a second. Decimeth, you feel a nagging feeling in the back of your head. You feel that the shadows are drawing closer and more vibrantly than you would experience light as. And there is a nagging part of your mind that is like, go to the shadows. You have a weird feeling in the back of your head that you have the ability to move to them almost instantaneously. You're not sure why or how, but that intuitive thought remains.
You know what? I'll keep that in the back pocket for the next time we really need it.
Okay.
I won't do it yet.
Anyone else
Surprise the folks.
doing a thing?
Yeah, I actually had a question. Did we actually look up like what this place is and the origins of this place? I remember something that like I mean, it's powered by magic, right? Do we know who was like in here before?
Well, Decimeth seems pretty hell-bent on the fact, he's hell-bent, he's a tiefling. Sorry. Didn't mean to make an accidental dad joke. But
I think you did. The dad energy is strong today, and you know it.
for whatever reason, Decimeth believes that those fire pits, for a lack of a better term, are magically imbued. He's pointed that out already.
Okay, so we see like nothing else important, nothing else of interest, right?
I mean, you see a very nice, well-furnished living room. You see those aforementioned fire pits, a little like fireplace hearth thing, nice ottomans, good chairs, good place to sit down and play some games, maybe.
But nothing out of the ordinary, right?
I mean, you can investigate the room if you want, if you're adamant in finding something anomalous about the area.
Yeah, because I don't think after fighting all those monsters and shit, maybe there's like something in the back of Kruska's mind where like he needs to be a little bit more careful than he usually is.
Yeah, if you want to scour this place, go right ahead.
Okay. I'll roll investigate.
Okay.
I got a 15.
So Krusk's now conditioned eyes kind of scour the place, sees that the fireplaces, or fire pits, if you will, appear to be magically imbued,
Okay.
that there's some kind of magical ignition system that's taking place to, heighten or lower the flame because it's burning but not burning up.
Okay.
Because, this would be a pretty big problem with carbon monoxide if that was the case.
Right.
It's really the only means of sorcery that you see around this place.
Okay. So as long as it's not super crazy, not out of the ordinary, I guess we're okay for now.
I'm sure that Carrack would be pretty impressed by the level of craftsmanship that happened with the spell, whatever that is there. You're not familiar with the arcane arts, so you're not really sure what kind of spell is going off there.
Okay.
Maybe when I'm done with dream time.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are there windows in this house, in this building?
No, and that's one of the things that's of import.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
'cause-
Or maybe it's not.
I mean, if there were, the giant monsters outside would probably still
Yeah,
be able
true.
to find us, so...
Yes.
I'm going to tend Carrack's wounds because I don't know if we're safe enough to just rest here.
You might be. I can go back, check the door that we came in, put the ear to it, see if I hear anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to like advantageous part of the room, and I'm gonna like keep watch just in case some bullshit comes out the doors.
All right, Krusk, you're on Overwatch. Embrin, you're on medic duty.
Well, magical medic.
Well,
I have adjusted my hit points.
How are you feeling?
I'm at 17 now out of
Yeah,
40, so not
there you go.
fantastic.
So
But-
you and I are even then.
In Carrack's dream, he lays out his face for a while, but you can't sleep in your dream, so eventually he just sighs and rolls over onto his back and looks up at the thing. What are you, anyway?
In some cultures, they would call me a god, I guess.
Certainly the most geometric god I've ever heard of.
Yeah, well, there's not really a direct translation, I suppose. It's weird because it's a geometric figure, but you get the impression that it's kind of like hopping from one foot to the other, even though it doesn't have feet.
So what rates me to get your attention?
You're arcanically inclined, which puts you kind of in the rare 10% of the world.
What were those things outside?
Oh, yes, those things. A representation of life, I guess you could call it.
They seemed pretty hell-bent on destruction and mass murder.
Yeah. Well, I think I is a bad representation of what I am. I'm kind of a echo of existence, I guess you would call me. It still feels weird to refer to myself in a singular pronoun sense, but yeah. This is what happens when the world is out of sorts, so to speak.
Hasn't the world already ended once?
Well, it hasn't really ended yet. It's in the process of ending, I suppose you would call it.
Well, the surface was destroyed by monsters.
Indeed, and it's still being destroyed, in your sense of the term.
Were those the same monsters that attacked the surface?
Yes,
Where are they coming from?
beyond the realm of creation.
Are you saying there's no hope?
Well, it depends on what your definition of hope is.
Hope for a continuation.
I'm sure there's a way to bring it back, I suppose. If you mean by hope, you mean reversion.
I mean survival.
Seems like you're doing that already. shifts from one metaphorical foot from the other.
Carrack pokes one of his gaping wounds and is like, not doing that great of a job at it.
Seems like it's been a lot, buddy.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a little rest? We'll talk a little bit more on this when you feel a little bit more up to the task.
Sure, just one thing.
Sure.
Is my mother still out there somewhere?
It pauses for a second, and the geometric shape kind of glimmers a brighter shade of white than it was before. In a matter of speaking, yes.
In a manner of speaking. She's dead then, isn't she?
It's kind of hard trying to give you these answers in a way that you can kind of parse them. Mortality has a different opinion on how these things are, shall we say?
Well, yes, if you are a deathless entity, and you've only recently come into existence, I suppose I'm asking a little much, but
No.
I don't have very much to go on.
Yeah, it's not so much that you're asking too much, it's that I think you interpret these things differently than... it feels so weird to say I. But yeah, I do, I guess.
Well, I can't give up looking either way, because then I would be giving up my hope.
She does exist in a matter of speaking. I just don't know if that's going to meet your definition of alive. You can feel in the back of your head that it's doing the equivalent of a shrug.
I need to gather my strength.
Yeah, do that, buddy. We'll talk later.
Fine.
All right. The rest of you, what you up to? You still scouring this area?
Yeah, I'm still on Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going from room to room, just seeing if there's anything interesting or valuable.
There's weird stuff upstairs, says the guard that you've affectionately called Billy.
Ooh,
Or adopted Billy.
good work, Billy. I head upstairs.
Okay. You head upstairs. Anyone else following Decimeth into the upstairs?
Want to make sure Carrack's okay. So
I think I will because I'm kind of confident nothing. I mean, I'm confident nothing's
Mhm.
coming to hurt us in any way. If only to back up Decimeth.
Yes, the Monster Brothers.
Embrin, you're looking at a very unconscious Carrack having 80 winks face down on a table, basically.
I'm going to turn him at least on his side so that if he throws up or something weird like that, he doesn't choke on it. Or, better would be on his back because then
Then if I threw up, I would choke on
Yes.
it.
I don't know.
You want to be on your side.
Yeah, I mean, does he have a fever? Is he just like beat?
I mean,
Wait, there's rules for that,
yeah,
right?
sure. But at first glance, it seems like he's just dog tired, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Carrack, you feel something outside shift you. It's hard to describe the feeling, but it feels like somewhere out of your current position you've been moved.
All right.
Krusk and Decimeth, you are at the foot of a set of stairs that you traversed in order to get here. It looks very much like you see in the drawing, but for those that are listening at home, appears to be a multi-chambered area. Appears to have, in totality, 7 rooms, all of which are accessible from a set of doors on an outcropping. There's kind of like an alcove, as it were, that kind of rounds the stairs. So you see that alcove?
Yep, we see like the two stairs, the two sets of stairs, and the like surrounding like hallway around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see it
blur.
now. I just put my piece
And
there.
then the rest I assume is Fogglevore.
Yes. Yep. I mean, you haven't entered the rooms yet, so you wouldn't know what they look like. But you can tell that there's 7 doors, and you assume that they're going to different rooms, so...
Yep.
Are there any particularly stony doors, like sturdy-looking, strong doors here?
I mean, they look like they're all very well furnished. It looks like someone paid a decent price in order to get some decent doors.
Oh, well, okay, so I'm going to rip a door out of one of the hinges. We need a weapon up in here?
Oh my god.
Roll me a strength check.
Yeah, sure.
Why do you have to deface every single building that you enter?
I have to make sure we're all right.
Needs the best weapon he can think of. Door.
Yeah, damn right.
Aside from the thing literally hanging on his side, okay.
No, we good.
You actually struggle quite a bit because you realize, as you're looking at the hinges, that there are no hinges that it's literally a stone door basically built into the wall.
Okay. Say I want to tackle it down.
Oh my god. I mean, hypothetically, I guess you could roll strength again to see if you wanted to barge down the door. I mean, there's a very nice like door handle that you could press and push open like a normal
He's not
person.
doing
But
that.
if you wanted to,
Logic, what's that? I'm rolling strength. What did I get? Oh man.
you hurt your shoulder on a reinforced concrete stone door. It's almost as if flesh and bone versus concrete and stone. Usually concrete and stone wins.
Sure, flesh and bone doesn't work, but I mean, I'm Krusk. We forgot to add that.
Add Krusk bonus.
Krusk, I appreciate your gusto, but Decimeth just opens the door.
Yes. You have successfully opened a door. You have operated a simple device, and now the door opens.
What are we saying?
Look.
All right.
That would have been a fine weapon. That's all I'm saying. I'll find something else, though. We good?
You wanted it for a weapon, and that's why you were trying to break it
You
down.
already have 2 doors, one of which your fucking weird golf caddy is carrying.
You know, sometimes you need a different golf club for the situation. Sometimes I might need a
Dog,
strong
it's a door, not a 9-iron.
A door made out of fucking solid stone, probably like 400 pounds. Like,
Yeah.
Nah. Door dude got it. He's alright. He'll be alright.
Human being with normal strength. He will most assuredly not be all right. All right, so you open this door in the lower right-hand corner because that's where Decimeth was placed.
9-iron door.
And you see a bedroom. There's also similarly a magical fire pit thing in the lower left-hand corner. Well, from your perspective, it's directly right.
Nothing in particular.
I immediately hop in the bed. You got to test how comfy it is.
Comfy.
Hell yeah!
I hope there's an Iron Maiden in the bed. I'm not even gonna save you. I'm gonna just sit right here.
We should tell Carrack about this bed so he isn't just face down on a table.
No, don't. No, he's got to earn
it. It's gotta earn it. Motherfucker, which one of us throws lightning bolts? You want to earn it. You just earned a lightning bolt up the ass. How about that?
What kind of door do you need to save your ass from a lightning bolt?
A rubber one.
Lore.
Also, I mean, seriously, what kind of pervert traps their own house?
Don't even. Don't
It's
you
true.
fucking dare. I swear to God.
Damn it.
I swear to God, if I even sniff the faintest hint of a trap in this house, Zoom. Oh boy.
All right. Well, yeah, it's a comfy bed. I don't know what to tell you.
We can make this house our new base of operations.
I swear to God, if you Shawshank Decimeth as he gets out of that bed, there's no going back, Zoom. There's no fucking going back.
What does it mean to Shawshank somebody? Like, I apologize in advance if I have to ask because we will have to cut it out. But
No, that's the freaking gift that he keeps sending when he talks about me getting fucked up on the way out of Trap House. It's always the dude standing in the rain like, yeah, I'm free, and then the dude laying down on the ground because I got hit by a fucking scythe blade. That motherfucker trapped the only exit to that room from the fucking inside.
Oh,
I hate him.
I'm free
oh
to get
my god.
fucked up.
You wonder why we always fucking abuse the shit out of your NPCs. That guy is wise, Oob.
Look,
fucking Aaron
not-
is the reason why.
I'm not gonna say that he didn't deserve it. I'm not gonna be that petty to say that Aaron did nothing wrong, but sometimes you gotta lay beefs down into the earth and grill them and make a proper steak out of them instead of just letting them be perpetual beef.
He planted all the
That's the
beef
most-
in that flat earth. Every last steak was in that flat earth.
There's a t-shirt design in this
He
somewhere.
planted daisies over the steak, and the daisies were all trapped. You lean in to smell a daisy, and a scythe blade comes out and chops your dick off.
Oh me, oh my!
Now that we've all collectively become less smart as a result of that exchange.
Fuck you and fuck Trap House.
All right. Anyways, yeah, you've successfully gotten out of this bed. It's
Wait, that's all we were trying to do?
Yep.
Oh my god.
They were worried that I'd get Iron Maiden, Dan. Decimeth doesn't care about that at all.
all right. So yeah, you've successfully gotten out of a bed. It's a nice, comfortable bed.
Wait,
And this is a nice, cozy bedroom. I don't know what to tell you.
wait, I want to check under the bed.
Okay.
I check under the bed.
You check under the bed. There are slippers, I guess.
Nice. Let me grab those.
Nice, fine leather slippers. I don't know what to tell you.
I put them right on. Having not learned my lesson from the previous mansion that we went to when I was putting on clothes.
That's the coat.
He just-
That's right.
He puts them on. He just puts them over his shoes.
Oh my god.
Like,
I love how you're just a serial grobber.
Wait, does Decimeth have shoes normally?
No, Decimeth doesn't wear shoes.
I didn't think so.
Putting on these slippers.
I mean, they're slippers. They're comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, man, these are pretty good. I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the day. Next
So
room.
your
Alright.
recovery shoes now. You know? They're your recovery shoes.
All right. So there's 7 other doors.
Next.
Emberin, you want to get in on that business, or do you want to just kind
It
of?
looks like there's another door in the bedroom.
I may not be able to get a stronger door, but I can't say no to free stuff. So I'm gonna open this door. Why did you move on top of me? God damn it!
Frusk, you sure you don't want to ram through the door again?
Can I get a door out of it?
I guess that would be up to you.
Step
Dude's
aside.
gonna
youngin'.
start making every door in every building adamantine. It's gonna be the only way to stop this nonsense.
This man's just a menace to architecture.
Architecture's worst
All
enemy.
right, hold on. Hold Decimeth, step aside, youngin'. The guy's about to open this door real quick.
Decimeth.
I'm gonna ram it. About to get a new
He
weapon.
leisurely steps aside.
Okay.
Good shit. Okay.
Are you going to open the door like a normal being, or are you going to try to?
You know what, Zoo? Just because I like you, I'm gonna ram into the door. Hold up. I'm about to roll strength.
All right,
Do I
roll me
hear
a
this
strength
from
check.
downstairs?
Hold up.
Yeah, boy.
Hold up. Can I,
It's
while he
okay.
attempts to ram the door, just open it while he's attempting to ram the
Yes. It would be an opposed strength versus dex check. And Emberin, you heard the raw thud of something slapping against something upstairs.
door?
God.
Oh my god. Roll
I bet
that
that
dex.
was-
I need to see it.
That must have been Krusk's shoulder.
16.
All right. Roll me a strength check, Krusk.
Oh, I have to roll it again?
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, he got a 23.
Well, suffice to say, Decimeth, you do not get to the door in time.
Damn it.
He does knock the door open, but his arm is sore because, he's running against raw stone. I don't know why you can't open the door like a normal person, but okay.
That's too easy. I want the door. I need a new weapon.
Remember the side mission when Krusk went missing?
Yeah.
How could I ever forget?
Did he get lobotomized or something during that? It seriously seems like his intellect got cut in half. Like what?
I like to think that my character's intellect went down the minute he realized he could kill shit with a door. Nothing else fucking mattered.
That's
Yeah.
that's your prerogative.
Did the door come
No!
off? Can
It's a
I get the
stone
door?
door.
No.
This is awful then.
Dog, it's
This
a
is
stone
awful.
door.
All right,
I don't know
but
what to
at
tell you. It's a door made of stone.
Even if you knocked it down, you wouldn't be able to fucking pick it back up again.
Don't say that. That's a challenge.
No, it's not a challenge.
No,
He can carry. What's his strength? 18.
what's a challenge? I'll do it. What's a challenge? I'll do it. What do I have to do?
Roll a strength check that's higher than 35.
No, the most he can pick up is 270 pounds.
You see, that's just a challenge now.
All right.
I'm not saying it's a good
All right.
challenge. I'm just saying that you're just directly challenging his ability to pick up asinine shit.
All I'm gonna say is we just hit a new arc in the Crust Saga. Now he's gonna try to pick up all the heavy shit and
He's
use
already
it.
trying that.
Yeah, but it's a new version of that arc.
Yeah, but they were exclusively doors. Okay, he was a door
no.
connoisseur. He's
God.
changed tastes.
So, speaking of carrying things, Carrack, what do you weigh?
With my gear?
Yes.
That's a fantastic question. With my gear, a little over 160 pounds.
Bryn is not Krusk strong, but she's still rocking a 16.
Yeah, you're pretty buff.
Like,
You can carry 240.
Embrin is going to maneuver Carrack like to the edge of the table, wrap his arms around her neck, and then support his seat with her really sturdy bow, because I assume it's a long bow. It's probably fucking diesel, right?
I was unaware this whole time that Emran could manhandle Decimeth.
Yeah.
I just thought of that. You'd have to be
Yep.
pretty strong to pull a
Yeah.
long bow, wouldn't you? So it makes sense to have a lot of strength.
So has anyone? I can't think of the name of the show. Like the first episode, there's like a badass woman, and she has a pole arm, and she's like carrying a child,
Oh,
and like
yeah,
she uses
yeah.
like her.
You're thinking of Moribito.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Carrack is a
So-
grown man. You might want to just fireman's carry him and get that shit out of the way.
Yeah, Embrin's gonna help Carrack onto her shoulders. I mean, I know he's not responsive really right now, and just head upstairs to make sure that it is in fact doors being smashed and not not something else.
All right. You all see Embrin come up the stairs after you attempt to once again break down
the
a door
bars again.
with flesh and bone when it's made out of reinforced
I
stone.
stand at the edge of the stairs and I go, Amber, I tried to get a new door weapon. It didn't work. And then I go back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Crust.
I'm
That's
sorry
bad.
too.
Decimeth leisurely walks in again.
Hey, nice shoes, kid.
You like?
Yeah, those look
I found them underneath the bed in the other room. You can go ahead and plop Carrack down. Yeah,
Crust gets immediately jealous of the slippers. Now he wants a pair.
back off.
All right. Well, I guess you're just going to have to steal your own pair, apparently. And
Sweet. Are they in here?
no, it's a bathroom. You see the wash tub and you see a chamber pot on the other side.
Oh, baths? Fuck that. I'm going to the other room.
All right. You get back into that bedroom that you've successfully purloined slippers from.
Is there another pair of slippers?
I mean, you can keep going down the line, I guess.
Okay, good. We've hit a new arc. We hit a new arc in the Krusk arc.
Oh my god, he keeps having arcs inside of arcs. I don't know what to do anymore.
bridges.
There's not enough geometry to calculate this.
This is Krusk.
At the foot of the stairs, there are two doors, one slightly northeasternly, and one, I guess,
Can you point to them on the map?
yeah, one slightly northeasternly, and one you would consider to be true north.
Oh, I was right in front of it.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I couldn't see. You can't see the doors all that well. Well, at least I can't.
I'm gonna help Carrack into the bed because it's empty, and he needs a bed.
all right. You can put him in that bedroom that you just discovered. As Carrack is lowered into that bed, he feels a strange presence looming over him. A friend? Something else from beyond? He's not sure. But in between that disrupted moment between sleep and awakeness, there is something that hangs over him like an albatross. Special thanks to our logo designer Sierra Twazin, to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, and Mongoose Publishing. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at Lords Broken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/The Broken Lords. Thank you.